Hey, what's up, guys? This is Grizzly Feeder. I have the honor of being with one of my best buddies in the whole world here, Brother Bogdan the Great from the Bukovina Motor Club. Bunch of wild Romanian bikers who, you guys usually come up here every year, huh?
Almost every year.
Thousands of miles. They come into town, they're patches, wearing kilts, looking like grizzled, crazy motherfuckers. Everybody in town fears them when they see them, and then they get to know you guys, and they're like, these are the nicest guys ever, and then they leave, and everyone's like, Josh, where are your friends? You're not interesting anymore. But we shot, so the God-sized video was actually shot across different spots in the United States of America and also up here in Canada. And I realized, these guys were coming up to see me, and we were all staying in a campground across the Yukon. And I got some tunics and some old-timey looking pants and stuff. And you guys were all for it. I think the pay was one bottle of Fireball.
Yes.
That you guys insisted on drinking before we shoot.
And there was, we had way better inspiration, after that bottle, right?
Inspiration from the Fireball. That's great. So what? I was just like, hey, guys, rip these clothes up, get dirty. And everybody just went to town. I mean, you guys were so awesome. And then it started raining, and it was cold and, kind of miserable, and we're dirty and in the bushes in the rain. And but you guys kicked so much ass. And I filmed that one scene actually with a cell phone. And because of that, I was able to move so quickly through it. I think we filmed like 12 times, which is what I figured it would take. Getting everybody set back up where I needed, the blocking, everything like that. But you guys were incredible. You guys were supposed to play these conquistadors later on, so they've journeyed across this new world. We don't know where it is, and they're looking for gold. They're looking to conquer people, and of course the land conquers them instead. And at this point, they're all talking about mutiny in the video. That was the idea anyway. And you guys were these same conquistadors maybe like a year or two later, which is why it was so great. You have long hair, you've got a beard, I had all you guys grow beards, I think.
Yeah.
And I shot that like 6 months before shooting the rest of the video. So then I had to go back to LA and find actors that matched you guys, that looked like they could be you guys from 6 months before. So that was kind of wild. So what was it like being in a music video for the first time?
Especially being in the Yukon and, being like all of us together, obviously was a fantastic time. And that's going to be a memory for us forever, right? So the feeling was absolutely fantastic. The weather was just absolutely perfect.
Because it was raining, right? It just...
And the cold itself, it made us suffering, which we needed for the video.
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't need to act that. So, that was awesome.
And Damien played the dead guy. Yes. He was so good. You guys, just your attitude, everything was so kick-ass, and you all were just willing to go the extra mile. I love that footage. It's some of the favorite footage I ever shot, and it probably because I was using a phone, and it was just me. No camera crew at all. Right. I did a quick walkthrough before, got everybody set up, and every take we did got better and better and better. You guys got your characters. There was more suffering as we went on. We're all in bare feet and stuff out there, and I'll never forget, one of the funniest things for me was walking to that spot where we wanted to film. We were just half a kilometer away in our camping spots. And we're walking down the road like a bunch of insane barbarians in these torn up tunics, dirty, Romanian motor club. I've got my 2 pit bulls with me, and we're just walking down it's nothing, having a great old time. We're not thinking, oh my God, there's families in RVs pulling into this campground, seeing what looks like just barbarians that just come out of the woods with pit bulls coming right at them.
Everybody dressed kind of the same and weird looking and, cold and wet and everything, and dirty, obviously. So, yeah. I thought it was a good impact on both standards. Seeing guys that way.
I love it. And the idea was that at that point you guys were discussing mutiny. I know a lot happens in this video, but it was unsuccessful, which is supposed to be symbolized by the necklace of ears, of human ears, that I'm wearing in the next scene. The idea is, it was not successful. I ended up killing you guys, maybe eating you, who knows? Leave it open to interpretation.
Yeah, there is a possibility in there.
It was with a guy who was sort of like playing my character, looking out into the river. Was our friend Keith, and he at the time, I remember he didn't have any hair. He got through chemo, right? At the time, yeah.
One of the times, yeah.
Yeah, and he took a turn for the better, and then unfortunately, a few months after that, took a turn for the worse. It was very quick.
That's right. Yeah.
He's our brother. We miss him a whole lot, and that's why that video is dedicated to him. And yeah, when you look at the video, and like I know you just see him from the back, does it bring up any emotions?
Oh, definitely. Just to let you know, the first 4 numbers saved in my phone, that phone doesn't even exist anymore. It's his. So it's always gonna be my phone, right? So yeah, it's tough. Brings memories. The bridge that we visited yesterday, and the places and everything. We 90% of the time being up in the Yukon was with him.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it's tough and it's unfair sometimes, but
yeah,
this is life.
Yeah, and because you guys traveled from Vancouver. Obviously, you're from Romania, and you guys ran the motor club, right? I mean, he started actually in Romania.
He started in 2006, and then he moved in Canada in 2010, and we all got together and restarted the club, and we are still standing.
Yeah, and they have a bridge named after them here in the Yukon too. So, anything else? Is there like a funny story about Dawson? Oh my God, we have too many, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know how much time you have.
Yeah, oh my God, it's nonstop up here. But, I actually shot a scene from another video in here that will be released someday. But, we were just watching our buddy assemble a $3 million bulldozer right there up the street. Yeah, weighs 250,000 pounds. So, Bogdan got a gold claim. Yeah, we filmed some of that now.
Officially, kind of a resident of the Yukon.
Yeah.
I have a little piece of land in there that I can pitch my tent. So I have 1 million square foot.
1 million square feet of gold. Whatever's under there is yours, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Cool, man. Anything else you want to add?
Well, yeah, just follow him. He's a great, I better watch my language, right? He's a great American, as we call him.
You can say it. They call me the great, what is it, the great?
Fucking American.
Yeah, that's my nickname.
Yeah, he's absolutely fantastic. We met in 2013, and since then we're like literally brothers.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah, and what's so great is you've introduced me to, your club, your motor club. I love those guys. So much respect for them. The whole town has come to love them, and so hopefully all you guys will come up next year.
Definitely. Yeah. We're working on it.
Yeah. Well, this is El Jefe, Bogdan the Great. Peace, guys. Is that okay?
Fantastic.
Okay, cool.
It was one take, brother.
Yeah. They'll